Hey everybody, how's it going? Coach Kyle here, and kind of like what I did before my marathon, I thought I might as well combine kind of my last packing for the event and make a little video out of it. So it is Thursday, and sometime Friday night, Saturday morning, I'm going to start my FKT attempt for the Centennial Trail. It's 120 miles with about 20,000 feet of elevation through the Black Hills National Forest. I'm going from Wind Cave National Park through Custer State Park, north past Dalton Lake, up to Sturgis, South Dakota, to the top of Bear Butte. And the current FKT is 51 hours. And it's been reset a few times this summer. There were a number of weekends when there was more than one person out on the trail attempting the FKT. So I'm giving it a go. I figured marathon training went so well. You know, I averaged 70 something miles per week, 10 runs per week for almost 3 months. So I'm more fit than I've ever been. I got that 255. Might as well kind of give this a shot too. So I'm doing it unsupported, which means I have to start with everything I will need for the FKT except water. And with water, I will be getting it off the trail. And how I'm going to do that, primarily, I decided to go primarily with, I'm going to have this, it's a water filter, and this is super nice because if I get to a creek, I can take my pack off and without even removing the bladder from the pack, all I have to do is take the little mouthpiece off here. And that goes in there, and then I can pump it directly from the creek straight into my hydration pack. So all I have to do is I don't even have to take the pack off, but it might be a little bit of a reach. So the nice thing about that is I won't have to take the bladder out of the pack. I will have plenty of water filtration tablets with me, and they're so small, I'm just going to keep them in here just in case I get sick of pumping this or it gets clogged for some reason. And you know, funny thing about this is this is fantastic, and you just pump it like this. But do I have it in here? It's not hard, but it's not easy. So every day for the last month, I've been doing this to failure on each side. So that's the strangest training I've ever done. But so I've got this, and I'm hoping that'll work fine. You know, there's one section by Pilot Knob where the creek, and I'll have to refill my bladder there. And this does take out bacteria, but it goes through a cow pasture. So, but I'll filter it and put a couple cleaning tablets in there for sure. But again, I think that was the only water stop for 3 or 4 trailheads right on the trail. There was one option I could take a detour by Pactola to go to Pactola, because you can see the lake. I'm right by it. But again, I'm probably not going to do that. So. And this takes out 99.9% of bacteria plus the tablets. I think I'll be fine. The creek was flowing really well, so I'm not that concerned about it. So let's get packing and kind of double check everything. So I purchased this Coros Pace 2 specifically because of this FKT. It'll get 30 hours on normal GPS, 60 hours on Ultramax, and it's nice and accurate. So I have this. So what I'm going to do is, in this bag, I'm going to put what I will be wearing that first night. And I'm planning on starting super nice and early in the morning, and it's going to be in the 30s that morning probably. So, hat, buff. I have gloves with mitten flaps on. And so this is my headlamp that I'll use the first night, and it's 1,000 lumens, but it will only last a few hours. So I'm just going to use this on full blast that first morning, leading up until sunrise, and then I will have then I'll ditch it, and my wife will be kind of following along a little bit, so I can leave stuff at the trailheads, and she can grab them if she gets there at some point after me. So I'll run this out that first night, and so that way the first night I just have like the brightest head torch available, and it's a nice one. Socks, I'm going with the Injinji ankle socks. Already got a buff. I'm going with some Janji tights. Gaiters, because it's mostly ponderosa pine forest, so there's a lot of dried pine needles and the bark and stuff on the trail, and they can really get in my shoes. So I've got all that, and then I will wear my super warm, really nice hoodie as well. So this is all for the morning, that first morning. And then my bag, I'll be using the Osprey Duro 15, and just a great bag. Shout out to Roaming Around in Rapid City for supplying a ton of this stuff. Super awesome people there. Bill especially has been super helpful for helping me kind of talk through some stuff, and happy to buy some stuff from those guys. So rain jacket, probably won't need it. Weather's looking good for this weekend, so it's going at the bottom. For during the day, I've got a second pair of socks. Who knows? Maybe I won't need them. For my shorts, I'm going with the Tracksmith. I think these are the Session shorts. I don't know if it says. And I have never chafed in these, so that's what I'm going to wear. I'm going to put them in here, and at some point, whenever I feel like it, I'll change into those out of the tights. For my top, this is a boa t-shirt, and it's just like the softest shirt I've literally ever worn. It's a little heavy, but it's going to be 60s, maybe 70 for a high on Sunday. So it's I wouldn't wear this if it was like a 90-degree day. I probably wouldn't do this if it was a 90-degree day, but this will be a really nice top to wear. What else? I've got a waterproof phone bag, and that will go with this stuff. I'll be using a 2.5 liter hydration pack. There's the tube. I'll put that in later. Okay, so calories. I've got calories. So this will be about 200 something, maybe 300 calories per hour. I've got a nutrition alert set. Oh, it's 11:11, make a wish. So I've got a nutrition alert on here every half hour to eat or drink something, and it's mostly goo gels. I've got Cliff Bars, variation of Cliff Bars. I've got like Cliff Bars I didn't know existed 3 months ago. We got nut butter filled Cliff Bars. I've got Big Red chewing gum. I've got just Lara bars, a variety, just to give me some options. I have one Science and Sport gel that I found. I've got a little bit of Spring Energy. Nope, that's Mirror. I think I used all the Spring Energy in training. What else is in here? There's some Primal vegan beef jerky. There's a couple vegan cookies in here. I think there's a snickerdoodle and a white chocolate macadamia nut. They're on the bottom. Put those in the bottom. Most of the goo has most of the goo has amino acids, sodium, and caffeine. So I'll put that right in there. And I've got some more in here. So like that first morning, I'll take, I think there's 3 or 4 hours worth of calories right in here. So I'll take from there that first morning, and then this is, I just did this so I can take it out like this, grab anything that I want from the bottom. What else? So that'll go in there later. So, other equipment I have. This is the Spot Generation 3 tracker, and this is a live tracker. So I'll include the link to the live tracker and on this video, and you'll be able to see where I'm at the entire time. I made some pre-recorded text messages to send to Desi. One is like just both, actually they're just okay, feeling good, on the move, whatever. One is something like, not well, please meet me at next trailhead or something. And then there's an SOS that goes out to emergency services. And what I'm gonna do with this is I'll strap this right here so it'll be on there like that. And this is a light, just to have something on the back. I've got a battery charger that will charge my phone 2 times. So I'll have 3 full charges from my phone. I have a map on my phone that will let me see where I'm at on the Centennial. It will it'll show me my location without having the phone on, it won't use cell service. So I can have the phone on low battery mode and it will show me where I'm at still. I won't use it all the time. The trail's pretty easy to find. And I don't have it in here, but I have the official, unofficial Centennial Trail Guide. And it's a book, and it has 4 pages per trail section. And I've taken photos of the map and the description. So on my phone, I can look at, if I need to, I can look at the description where it talks about the trail a little bit. I've got, so that first morning, that first night, I'll use up my really bright headlamp. And then after that, I'm going to use this. This is like one of those really bright flashlights you can see at the checkout lane in the hardware store. Super bright. And this is a moderately bright headlamp. So I've got a flashlight, and so basically I think I'll probably use this, again, super bright. I've got triple A's here. And so what I will do is I'll have 3 triple A's in the headlamp, and I'll have 3 triple A's in the flashlight. And if I get sick of carrying the flashlight, I can switch to the headlamp. If I really like the flashlight because it's ultra bright and it dies, I'll take out the batteries from here and put them in this and just use this that second night. So I've got some options. Like this doesn't weigh anything. It's basically carrying the batteries. And we'll see which one I opt to use, but I'm kind of thinking I'll go with the flashlight because it's just super bright. But we'll see. I'll have options. This is I got a little Dinker cake charger for this to charge my phone. It came in a pack of 2. I'll put the other one in the car. So that first night morning, it'll be really, it's a little bit of both. I was thinking to myself, what is one thing I will not be able to have for this that I really wish, that I really want? And it's coffee, warm coffee. So I think that first morning, that first night, I'm gonna leave our hotel in Hot Springs with 20 ounces of coffee. And I'll have this out on the trail with me that first morning, and maybe sometime in the morning I'll leave this at a trailhead for Desi to pick up later. But it'll be easy to carry. You know, I can hook this into the front pockets or straps if I need both hands for some reason. But I think that first, you know, sunrise 3-4 hours section, I'm not going to run any of it. It'll be the first part. I'm probably not going to run it all at night, either nights. So I think it'll be fine to just carry some coffee. It'll be nice to, I'm not going to run that in that morning. So I'm just going to have some coffee out on the trail. What else? This is all stuff that I gave Desi to bring for afterwards. And then I've got a bunch of little things in here. This is great. It's got the main pocket. It's got this stretchy pocket, which I won't have much in there. And then this pocket up front here. And in here, I've got Kleenex. I've got some wipes. They're Wet n Wild. They're just wipes. They're pre-moistened towelettes. I have an emergency blanket. Pre-cut moleskin for my toes. Body wipes. Let's see. I don't think I'm gonna need sunscreen. It's gonna be not warm, so I'm gonna leave the sunscreen. This is, I don't know what that is. What is this? These are the hydration. These are this is Highlands, anti-cramp pills. You never know. These are water purification tablets. Yep, those are water purification tablets. 2 of these will go in there, maybe 3. And the nice thing I'll have, if I really don't feel like filtering with my pump, I can just take this out of the bag, dip it in the creek, drop some tablets in there, and head on my way. So I've got options for that, which will be nice. This I got out of a Stride box. It's just like a little light load towel. Like there's a towel in there. I've never opened this up before, but I thought, why not just stick it in here if I need a towel for something? I don't know. Okay, sunscreen. I'm not going to bother with sunscreen. I'm going to be fully clothed. More sunscreen. Yeah, I won't need that. I've got some hand warmers. It's going to be like, the low for that first night is like 38. So I'm packing some hand warmers. This is anti-chafing cream, Body Glide. And I've got a couple little Body Glide type packets as well that I'll have with me. Hand warmers. Chapstick. This is going up front. I'm gonna want that. I've got a little tiny little tripod with a phone holder. With the FKT, kind of for the verification, you're supposed to record some of it, take photos. So I'll do that. Got the filter on that side, the tripod on that side. I'm gonna put the chapstick up. No, I'll leave it. I'll leave it back there. Let me see. What else? Some toilet paper. I don't know if I've got the moist towelettes. Got some toilet paper. A few Band-Aids. These are the filter tablets, the purification tablets. And I think that's it. So all that goes right on the top. Really easy to find everything up there. So let's put this back in there. All right. Otherwise, that's it. I'm trying to keep this as simple as possible. I mainly have clothing, nutrition, lights. That's about it. You know, I've done ultras before, and I'm kind of treating this like an ultra. It's just one run. There we go. It's just one run, one long run. I'm not gonna run much of it, but, oh, I forgot the toilet paper. Put that in there. Yeah, I think that's it. I think we're good to go, Kyle. Up front, I love this pack. It's fantastic. I don't think there's anything in here. I've got a knife. I've got my sunglasses. I might throw some extra calories in here. Yeah, that's it. I think that's everything. Shoes will be my Nike Wild Horse 5s. They've got a kind of an open top around the heel collar, but they're so comfortable. So I'll wear the gaiters to keep stuff from going in there. One thing I didn't get, I have to grab I didn't see my calf sleeves. Calf sleeves. There's some weeds on them from last time. They are just everywhere along some of those sections. So I'm bringing these just to basically, they're calf compression, but they're basically there to protect my shins from thistles and weeds and whatnot. And there's some sections where there's quite a bit of just junk. So that's it. That's all I got. These I won't need until later. So they're going in with the other clothing. Yeah, nice. I think I'm ready to go. Kind of just want to go and do it, but I gotta wait. We're going to Hot Springs tomorrow, and we'll hang out there that night. Wake up see if I wake up super early and head out. So yeah, if you want to follow along, check out that link for the live tracker. But I'll try to post. There is service at sections on the trail. It's not like it's in the total wilderness. There's road crossings, etc. It goes by some roads, some decent, busy roads, So I'll try to send up some Instagram stories, etc. here and there along the trip. But wish me luck, and hopefully Sunday around 4 o'clock I'll be hitting the top of Bear Butte, and hopefully I'll have some good news for you. So expect a nice short little vlog from the trail sometime next week. I'll try to record little bits and tips and little trailhead sections once in a while, so expect that, and send me some good vibes, some good energy. And Sunday morning, I'm probably gonna need a little bit of it. So as always, thanks for watching. You keep running, I'll keep coaching.